Okay guys, welcome back to my second video. It's Friday night and the work week is over, and we're pretty pumped up about being able to get some hobby projects done. And even though we have a potential hurricane coming, I wouldn't let it worry me, uh, and just relax and don't worry, that's just water. And if you believe that, no, I'm kidding. And if you, as I said, I want to get out some content. I actually put together a agenda for tonight. I just want to cover a few things, kind of set the for where we're going with this. I've been working on my Magnuson models, the Victoria Falls Hotel, which was an old kit. I bought it at a train show for a few dollars, and the kit was discontinued probably 30 years ago, and Judge just hit a home run. And this kit was in bad condition. When I opened up the box, the casting had the sticky residue on it. I had to wash it, rinse it, and clear it out before I could even start. Nevertheless, it is about 90% complete at this point. It's going to be a centerpiece on one of the towns on my layout. It's a really nice representation of a probably pre-1940s structure of a hotel, and it was pretty common throughout a lot of rural and even some city areas. In fact, it looks like it could be an apartment building in New York City. So let me show you this. It was spray painted. First I cleaned it off, spray painted, we assembled it. I put on the roof, added some chimney pieces and a sidewalk, and we have a clear coating to represent the windows. And I'm going to show you this actually now. This is the Victoria Falls Hotel, which is virtually completed at this point. So we're going to add some, I'm going to add some signage to it as well. But this really came out pretty good. And you can see on the top here, the chimney and the roof. So this was not what I consider a craftsman structure. A craftsman structure is the most difficult. I'll show you that. Those are actually really takes a higher level of skill to build. But this was something that did require some time. It took about 5 days total. So that's the Victoria Falls Hotel. And with that, I have also my 3 Bachmann build-ups. I told you I have those. These build-ups, I've seen them online for about $25 to $35 each. I paid $5 each for these. They were in lousy condition when I bought them. Pieces broken. I glued them back together and custom painted them to get them in better shape. I'll show you those now as well too. And these will be in small towns in various parts of the layout. But these are the Bachmann, the 3 is the Dick's Auto. There is the Adams Heights freight station, and we have another passenger station. So these 3 came out looking pretty usable now as far as on the layout, and we'll be able to the towns on the layout. All right, so those 2 projects, I'm going to show you in a minute a project that required a little bit more time and effort. This one I completed about 3 years ago, and again, not a craftsman structure. It's basically laser cut wood structure, but I built it into a diorama, which is a small scene which also can be incorporated onto the layout. But it's so detailed, and the diorama is a piece on itself that possibility that I'll just leave it as the diorama and not put it on the layout. I'll show that to you now. This is the Mcleod's Super Serve, and it is a vintage gas station, which also should be nice for one of the towns on the layout. And you can see there's a scene where there's a car wash with some high school kids, and there's a taxi cab, and this was an entire scene that I built. And of course my technology skills are terrible, and as a result, I don't know if you're getting a good picture of it, but this probably took me about 10 days to 2 weeks to build, and it certainly was worth the time and effort. I'm recording this on my iPad. I have a video camera. I'm going to start to use that. My kids absconded that from me, and when I got it back, I found out it needed a memory stick. It also, the battery's not working, so I expected this to be a little bit more technologically efficient. It's not, but that's okay. We're getting it fixed, and we will really start to make these a lot more professional. The last thing is the company that I have and the YouTube channel is called the Vintage Craftsman Company, which that will be the logo. Now I'm refining this as well too. I'm taking it to a somebody that does this type of work, and this will be the logo for the overall general art business that I have and structure business that I have, the Vintage Craftsman Company, and we're going to also make that a little bit better. The railroad is called the Central Mountain and Valley Railroad, which is a takeoff on the New York Central and the old New York Central Railroad, which is out of business, and that's the New York Central logo. Yeah, it would help if it were right side up. So the Central Valley and Mountain and Valley Railroad, which is the name of the railroad, is actually going to be incorporated also into all of this. I hope you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have 9 subscribers. When I get to 100, that'll be the first milestone. Maybe we'll do a live stream at some point with the actual layout. And when I get to 100 subscribers, so like this video, subscribe. I also feed it through onto Facebook, but check it on YouTube as well. And that's it. I'll show you the works in progress. I'm going to try to do these, get the content out on Friday and Monday. Those seem to be the best times. And have a great weekend. Model on and enjoy.